Alright everybody, we're back. Now let's see what else we have. I'm gonna take off all the armor. Alright, so we got that axe. We're never gonna be using that. Never gonna be using this. Never gonna be using that. Never gonna be using the boots. Looks like that's all we got was that stuff. Well, we got these master lockpicks and stuff. They look pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Wow, we look really good. And we take off this. Yeah, we look alright. We look a bit insane. I might keep these just in case, but we're gonna keep these babies on. Let's see what we look like now. And it gives me 12 armor, but this gives me way more. But that gives me a good 12 armor. No. Oops. No. Okay, let's take this off too. Alright, so let's get out of here. We did what we had to do. What is up, everybody? Let's go to Sulmatul. Show him our nice ring. Sup? You will pass the third trial. Before you lies the fourth and the fifth. I have spoken with Nibise, and I know these trials. You should be called Ahzirr Neravine, but first you should hear the Council of Sulmatul. Yes. Good! First I will give you warning. When you are called Neravine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood, and such friends as you may have among the great houses. Those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and temple, you may wish to conduct that business before you are named Neravine. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of the wise woman Nibise, for you are an outlander, an ignorant of the ways of our people. Nibise can tell you the other tribes, of their ways and of their nashkins. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes, and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now you should be named Ahzirr. We may speak of these things. No, not right now. We will do that in a couple seconds, because I believe what he says. He says we need to prepare, and that's what we're going to do. It is what we're going to do. Yes, sir. Alright. I think I heard of you before. Well, damn right, I'm a Neravine. I'm your Jesus. Okay. It once seemed a dream. Now it seems real. You have passed the third trials. Now you must pass the fourth and the fifth. They are much the same. Each Lash Thunder tribe, each great house on Varnfell must choose you as war leader to unite the Dunmer against Dagothar's terrible menace. Each tribe must name you Neravine. Each great house must name you Hortator. And you have come for guidance, and I will give it to you. When a greater enemy threatens, the great houses put aside their quarrels and choose a Hortator, a single war leader to lead all the houses. Only a great house council can name a Hortator, and all the councils must agree. Speak with the Redoran counselor, Halulu counselor, and Telvanni counselors. Prove to them that Dagotthar threatens. When you are named Redoran Hortator, Halulu Hortator, and Telvanni Hortator, only then will you be Hortator named in prophecy. Go to Ahzirr, the chief town of the Redoran. They say the council meets under the shell of a giant emperor crab. The Redoran are proud and haughty, known as great warriors and great worshippers of the tribunal. Since they love the temple in Vivec, they cannot love you. The temple warriors hate the Neravine prophecies and will kill you if they see you. Be careful. Go to Balmora, the chief town of Halulu. I believe the counselors meet there in a great house with many rooms. The Halulu are soft and cowardly, sly and greedy. The traitors are liars and cheats. Look beyond the words they speak for the truths they are hiding. Okay. I am told that wizards who speak for the Telvanni counselors may be found in a strange building in Cedar of Mora. The counselors themselves are ageless sorcerers living in the towers scattered over Varnfell. I know nothing about them. He said that they're old, terrible, and evil. Alright, I'm gonna get a note. If you hear any typing, I'm sorry. Redoran counselors. Ahzirr. Halalu Counselors. Balmora. Telvanni Counselors. Sir Sadorif Mora. Okay. Just want to make sure on that. Alright. We did that one. Now the... Never. In times of great danger, the 4 Ashlander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to the Urshkadil, Amensa, Zanib, and Animisum tribes that you are the Neravine, that the tribes must unite against the threat of the 6th house, then each Ashcan will declare you Neravine and war leader of all tribes. You must go to the tribal Ashkans, but go first to Sulmatul, who is your friend, and who will truly grant you the honor. Okay. The Urshkadils are the Ashlander of the Northern Ashland and the West Gash. I am the wise woman of the Urshkadil. In Ashkan, Sulmatul is our chief, a brave and respected warrior leader, and warrior protector of the Neravine cult. Alright, and he likes us. That Amasim of the Grazelands are mild and peace-loving. The wise woman of Messa, Simona Merpel, is also their Ashkan. Zanabab. The Ashkans of the Zanibab tribe are sly and crafty. Their camp is in the interior of the Ashlands. Benimsum. The Arabanism of Molokmar love themselves and their weapons above all else. The Ashkan Ulapau is cruel and ambitious, and its Gullikans are just like them. Their wise woman, Mani Rai, is cautious and reasonable. Seek her counsel. Don't waste your speech on the war cons. Alright, so that's basically it. Okay, well, that's all we need to do, so let's go over to, Ah! God! You freaky woman! Okay. The Hortorbi still gets scared of old ladies. My one true enemy. Okay, that's all my stuff. Alright. I want to be the very best. Yes. Very well. You wish to be called Neravine. I know you and disposed to do so. But first we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you Neravine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. Before I name you Neravine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken these things shall you be called Neravine. Okay, buddy, let's talk. I know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Dagofur in the 6th house threatens our land. The false gods of the lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the moon and star. Ahzirr's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all the Urshkil Neravine. Duty. You shall be Neravine of all the tribes. The Hortator of the great houses, you shall eat the sin of the unmourned houses and free the false gods. You must defeat the 6th house, Dagofur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burn of the prophecy. This shall be your duty. Okay, false gods. You have learned the lies of the tribunal and the false hope they offer to protect from Dagofur. We have heard the priest's own words of the Akropov, and we know them to be true. We have heard the words of the dissident priests, and we know them to be true. The false gods have broken their promises, and have taken up the tools of the enemy. This is a great evil, and a great danger. Dagofur is the devil and the enemy. Dagofur and his beasts and servants are the source of many evils that beset the Dummer and Morrowind. Dagofur dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin, called ash vampires, and by legions of deformed monsters. Okay. Before my Herfin kin, and before the people of the Waste, I name you Urshkadil Neravine, war leader of the Urshkadil, and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be a sign all Dummer that you are the Neravine, that the Urshkadil shall follow you in all things, even unto death, till the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hands. Okay. So we got teeth. Right here. And resist paralyzation, so we're gonna wear it. Alright. So now we're the Neravine for these guys. And we gotta find a way to get all the way back. Bitch, I'm your Neravine. I'm your Neravine! Alright, so we're gonna have to go back. But I wanna take my time. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn this off. And I'm gonna try to figure out how we're gonna get back. So be right back, everybody. Thank you for watching, and we got some explaining to do. Bye bye.